sometimes, yeah, we do get nervous about talking to people and whatnot, but we are obligated to share this opportunity because it impacted our life, and it can impact a lot of other lives. Okay. So today I'll be talking to you guys about the importance of building a local structure and how to build a local structure. First of all, congrats on being on a call on a Sunday night. You could be doing anything else, but you're here. You're learning on how to build your business. And second of all, you don't have to flip your business upside down because of some things that I'm going to tell you today. If your business is growing, keep doing what you're doing and take whatever makes the most sense for you right now to where you're at in your business and where you're at in your life. So just add that one thing that you can implement easily and that can benefit your business. But don't go home and do everything different, 360 your business. No, if what you're doing is working, great. Keep doing it. Yesterday, actually, we attended a local event here in Monroe, Louisiana. The Soul Sisters put up an event to, actually their mission and vision aligns with ours, but they're more focused on the activity rather than nutrition. But I called a lady that organized the event. I asked her if we can set up a table, and we did post-workout nutrition, and it was amazing. She said yes. We did our shakes, tea and aloe. Ladies were getting their yoga on, their Zumba on, they were walking, and then they would come to our table and they would get their post-workout nutrition. And we really were able to put the face of Herbalife in Monroe, faces behind Herbalife here in Monroe. So I see you guys on social media. Don't get me wrong, social media is awesome. I used it to build my business. However, through social media, you cannot touch your client. I mean, don't get me wrong, when you're consistent in something, it's going to work. I've been in the company for 2 years. I've been doing social media. It generated me clients in California, lines in Canada, all over the United States. Awesome. But that was pure luck when I think about it. You cannot control that. You can control who you talk to on a daily basis. You can control inviting somebody face to face. But when somebody hits you off on social media, it's like, oh, I got lucky today. I put up a post and somebody hit me up. And I was having a hard time retaining clients. Yes, I was getting clients, but there is nothing like being able to hug your client. There is nothing like being able to high-five your client. There is nothing like being able to celebrate your clients 10 pounds down, 15 pounds down. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like having a fit camp, and I'm sure that the guys in Lafayette are going to relate to me. There's nothing like having a fit camp where you're sharing, where other people are sharing result stories, and you feel that energy. Don't get me wrong, social media is amazing. It's an outlet to where you can reach thousands of people. But you can also use, the way I use social media is because I've tried both things, is to where I'm impacting my local community and I'm doing stuff here in Monroe and I'm recording it and putting it out there on social media to where people can see that we are having fun to what we're doing. We're really having fun. We're doing fit camps, we're having fun, we post it on social media. At one point in time, people were commenting like, oh, I wish I was in Monroe. That's what you want to have. That's the buzz that you want to create for somebody to say, oh, I wish I was there. Okay? So the way I use social media now is I send out, it's one of my DMOs, so I would send out messages to local people because I can invite them to our local structure that we have, along with, talking to people face to face, because I'll be honest with you, people, when they see a small white girl, their first reaction is, what is she talking about? Like, what can she tell me? So when I'm able to bring that person to a fit camp or to a shake party where they can relate maybe to Des, who is a football player, to Desmond's mom who lost 60 pounds, to Cornelius who lost 30 pounds and is driving 18-wheelers all day, every day, you see, there's a connection, and they will be more inclined to start their 3-day trial, their 3-day program. Speaking of Cornelius, I want to use Caston as an example in how he utilized our local structure here in Monroe. Cornelius started with a 3-day trial pack. He came to the office. By the way, I'll talk about that. You don't have to have an office, but he started with a 3-day trial pack. 2 months later, he became a supervisor. 3rd month in the business, this month he's on his way to active supervisor. He's actually 500 volume points away. Last week, Hassan had 4 people at the STS in Jackson from plugging people to a local structure. And if you don't have an office, if you don't have a nutrition club, because we closed 2.5K without a nutrition club, so you don't have to have it, you can use what I've used was my dorm room when I was in college. I would invite people to my dorm room. We used a clubhouse of an apartment complex. You can use Starbucks if you're doing wellness evaluation. You can use a parking lot. Just put a scale on the ground and do a wellness eval. You can use really whatever. So I want to leave you with some action steps, which would be, if you have a local structure, contribute. Contribute with your story. Contribute with your energy. If you're doing a shake party, of course, bring a shake and whatnot. If you don't have a local structure, cool, no problem. You are a leader. You are on a call on a Sunday at 8 p.m. I will assume you want to be in 1% of the company, okay? Pave the way, start something, start doing something, even if it's once a week, if it's something very small. Start doing it and be consistent, like you're consistent on your program and your program yields results because you're using the products. Start something and just keep doing it. It's going to yield results. Pave the way because you're a leader for your team, because your team that comes in are going to grow faster than you. And there's nothing more rewarding than seeing that. And there's nothing more rewarding than knowing that you started it all if you really want to make an impact in your community. All right. I don't want to take any more time. It's my pleasure and honor to bring up a guy who has been in the company for only 8 or 9 months. I'm not even sure. I think this is his 9th month. He is closing 1.5K global expansion team. Let me just tell you, it took me probably a year and a half to get there. And he's there in 8 months. And he's going to talk to us about extravaganza. Deontay Turner.
Yeah, the dog even back there crunk by extravaganza. So,
I love it.
Yeah. So like Taylor said, y'all, it's really important to plug into events. Like my name is Deontay Turner. I actually got excited about Herbalife when I came to my first event, which is August 20th. It was the STS, and that was the event that changed my life. Like she said, I've been in the business like 9 months. Just did close the expansion team last month. And, you know, everything has just been going crazy, really. But it all started with me plugging into that event. So as she said, you definitely want to plug your people into some type of structure. The thing is, okay, it's one thing for me to tell you, but it's another thing for it to actually get them to the event. There's a big event coming up June 20th where Garen Jones is going to be speaking. That's a really big deal. So if you can get to Houston on June 20th, another event in Mississippi, I think.
Yep.
So Garen Jones, the 30K exec president team, he was homeless for 2 years, living out his car, and now he's a president's team in Herbalife. So just go to show you anything is possible, and like if you can get there, you know, try to invite as many people as you can. So all these events we have called Success Training Seminars, LDWs, lead up to this one big event called Extravaganza. I say Extravaganza, you know what I mean? So I want to stress the urgency of that. We need to fill the bus. Right now, it's a 55 passenger bus, and we only have 18 seats. So, excuse me, yeah, we need to fill 48 seats, and we only have 18 seats right now. So the next payment is due on June 5th. So y'all, this is like a really, really, really big deal. You know, Derek and Gabby took their time, you know, to put this together for us. So y'all, you know, whatever y'all gotta do, connect with them, you know, like soon as possible. You know, after this call tomorrow morning, but you want to get with them as soon as possible and let them know that I'm going to this event. You don't want to miss it. I didn't go to Extravaganza last year. I missed it. You know, and I know if I was this excited about the STS events and it changed my life, you know, to be able to build an organization, you know, to where I'm basically making a career level income with Herbalife right now. I never saw that possible, but it was because I came to that event. So I can just imagine what Extravaganza, you know, has to hold. You listen to some of the top 1% earners in the company. You listen to their stories, how they started out, just like me and you, but now, you know, they're living a life of financial freedom, traveling every day, you know, basically just doing what they want to do. So I want to know how they did it. And it all starts at the extravaganza. So y'all get with Derek like soon as possible and let him know, you know, how you plan to get there, work out some type of arrangement. If you plan to go, but you haven't talked to him yet, you know, let him know something. I mean, if you even like thinking, well, I may be able to go, but such and such, you know, just contact him, let him know some type of payment plan or whatever. But you don't want to miss out on this opportunity if you do plan to come. So without further ado, I'm going to pass to my sponsor, Desmond Lighten. He just closed 2.5 global expansion team, which is also a really big deal. And he's going to touch up on a couple of things.
You're muted.
Oh, I'm unmuted. Hey everybody, what's happening? If y'all rocking with me, just let me see some feedback with your head like this. All right, y'all rocking with me back and forth. Cool. All right, man, I'm Desmond Lighten. For anybody that doesn't know me, I see somebody on the top left that I don't quite recognize. What's happening? Love you. Even though I don't know you yet. Welcome, you guys. It's Sunday. I'm at my mom's house. My little brother had his birthday party today. I was able to kick it with my family and buy my little brother a little phone. He was excited. I get to do that all the time, and that's my life, and I love it. And I believe everybody can have a life, and I believe everybody deserves a life based on love and sharing and giving and spending time with the people that they love and creating powerful relationships. And that's what Herbalife has allowed me to do. And I truly believe that everybody deserves and can have that. So I've been given the honor of wrapping this call up. We had some amazing speakers before, some great people. What Taya was saying about getting out there and impacting the community and getting out there and touching people and getting out there and sharing energy and exchanging energy from one person to another. You guys, if you haven't experienced that yet, you're really missing out and you're shortchanging yourself. So I challenge you to go out there and, you know what, start with the why. Introduce yourself to your neighbor. Start a conversation. That will literally change your look and their look on life, just that reaching synergy. You guys, what Deontay was talking about with extravaganza and how him coming to an event opened up his eyes to what was possible for his life. So he got the first crucial thought that is crucial for anybody to be successful in anything, which is, I can do this. That's what happened when he went to the event. So we've been giving you guys the what. Come to an event. Come to extravaganza. Get your bus ticket right now. Get active in your community. Go out there. Don't rely on social media. Social media is awesome, but get out there and start a fake account. Have a shake party. Do a lunch and learn. We've been giving you the what. All right. A lot of people don't act. Why do people act? Everybody know what to do. You know, how do I get, how do I stop being broke? Save money. Everybody know what they can do, but people don't act. Why don't they act? Because a lot of people they don't start with the why. All right, come from the why. All right, why did Taya, somebody who doesn't speak English, as a main language, start a business that, involves nutritional products and start talking to people and actually do it and start posting like crazy on Facebook and getting clients? How did that happen? When somebody else who's got a crazy network knows everybody supposed to be, Mr. It, but they don't think they can do it. Well, Taya had to pay her tuition. That's the why. She don't pay her tuition. She don't go to school. She goes back to Croatia. So she started with the why. So, all right, inside of that, why do I put a credit card, extravaganza ticket on a credit card and fly out there the day before without a ticket and stay in somebody's hotel room that I don't know? Because I'm in my wits end and, I don't want to go to this job that I don't like anymore. And I've been told that this is an opportunity for me. So that why is strong enough for me to go out there and do that. All right. Why do I need to talk to 10 people? I mean, here's the what. Talk to 10 people a day about the business or the products. All right. Why? Because if you do this long enough, you can have a lifestyle that changes your lifestyle and allows you to spend time with your family on a Sunday and not worry about going to work the next day and worrying about a boss. That's starting with the why. If everybody would just start with the why, you would never have a problem with the how or the what. if everybody would just start with the why, we would all have our tickets right now for extravaganza. And not only with that, we would be talking to our neighbor or our best friend or somebody at the corner store that just said they hate their job about, hey, you should come down to this shake party, or hey, you should probably come log into this car, check this video out that I have. That's what happens when you start with the why. That's what happens when you come from a place of belief in yourself. Because I honestly believe that every single person that I talk to about the products can get results. So people don't buy because of the what. They don't buy because of, this Formula Herbalife nutrition sign that's right here. They don't buy. They don't care about that. They don't buy because of Reveal Strength. They don't buy it says Reveal Strength. They buy because when they talking to you or they see you, they honestly believe what you believe. So when I'm talking to somebody on the phone, I honestly believe that I can help them and help improve their lifestyle with the business. I honestly believe I can help them be healthier and live a more active lifestyle if they start these products. And that's why people buy. So start with the why. Like right now, you don't have to know anything about the products. There's a guy named Todd. Man, he's going crazy right now on social media. He's in front of Walmart. He's doing all of this because he honestly believes. He doesn't know everything about the marketing plan, and neither did I. He doesn't know all this, what's inside of the products. He's confident about it because he's on the products, but he starts with the why. So you guys can right now start with that why and go get your whole neighborhood on a Formula One. Not because you want to sell them a Formula One, because you believe that if you get them on a Formula One, they're going to feel super duper. Maybe they'll lose that 5 pounds. They will. And that exchange of energy is going to provide you the value in your life to get what you want because you're giving them what they want. All right. So have that mindset with whatever you do. When you start a conversation with somebody, start with the why. Anytime I have a phone call with somebody, the first thing I'm thinking is the outcome and the why. How can I help this person? Why am I talking to this person? Because this person needs me to provide them with opportunity that can change their life. And I believe it. And when the person hears me, or not even me, because it ain't because of me, but it ain't how what I say is how I feel about what I say, they start. Or and if they don't start, it's cool, no problem. Because at the end of the day, my goal is to leave them feeling good about themselves first and foremost. I want them to feel good about themselves. All right. I would like them to feel good about Herbalife, even if it's not for them at this point in time. And I want them to feel good about me. If you start every conversation or interaction with those three things in your mind, there's never a reason to be nervous or have this tension with people when you enter that in with that enter with the end in mind, you guys. All right. We have hours before the end of the month is. All right. I can tell you what you need to do, how you can do it. I can just tell you why. If you put everything you got into changing as many people's lives as possible by talking to as many people as possible about the products or the business and or both and getting to an event, your life will never be the same. You'll have a better lifestyle, and the people that you talk to in the community that you create will be better for your existence. And ain't that why we're here? So we can just leave the place better because we're here. I want people to say, hey, you know what? My papa, when we in our conversation, she say, make somebody happy today. So you guys go out there and make somebody happy today and tomorrow with these products or with these business or with just a smile. And if you do that, you'll never have any problems. That's all I got, you guys. Get to the next event. Get with your sponsor, get with your upline, use the tools, and let's get it.
Also, Run for Your Life challenge is starting tomorrow, and Roshan is on the call. So if you want to just touch on it a little bit, we have 6 minutes left. I unmuted you.
Cool, no problem. Hey, all right, guys. Run for Your Life is here. A couple of weeks ago, actually going into about a month ago, it was just a dream. It's become full reality. Run for Your Life is a cause. It's powered, fueled by Herbalife. Everybody should be a part of this doggone movement. Like I said, we're right now sitting at 98 participants. We're 98. We went from 1 to now 98. We're looking to do a little bit more, but to get over that 100 tonight, it's going to be something completely phenomenal. We're looking to get to 10,000 pounds in 6 months. So you know, this is going to build on the very next challenge when it comes on up in a few months. But tomorrow, it's the beginning. Please make sure all your people are plugged into the Facebook closed group, and that's where we're going to be posting all the challenges. And people, you know, everybody has to be really involved in everything that's going on, because, you know, without your involvement, you know, it's going to die. And we don't want that to happen at all. You know, we want this thing to be full of life, full of energy. Please post your pictures, post your videos. It's the same things we've been doing in the WhatsApp, same things you do with your customers every day. We just want to bring them all in the GDT family so they can feel, you know, what we go through every day and why we are excited. We want to give that to them, you know, get them to lose the extra 10 pounds, because that's what we're looking for from each person is 10 pounds. That's it. Give me 10 pounds so we can add it to the big number. And that's really it. If you have any questions about Run for Your Life or even become an administrative coach, I can go ahead and get you added on. We have a couple more hours. I know we can blow this thing completely up. I believe in GDT. I believe in everything we've done. I mean, really, day one, since I came in this thing, GDT opened their arms to me. And I do appreciate that. So, again, if y'all have any questions about Run for Your Life, give me a call. I'm here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rashawn. And we appreciate you too. Guys, if you have any questions, I'll unmute everybody.